Hey guys, welcome to The Extra Shot. Welcome to ESPRA Coffee. Welcome to Katanning. This is going to be my bi-weekly post on helping inspire or helping you live a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life, at least some ideas to help you out there. You know, like many of you, hey, we've lived, exciting lives. We've done a lot. We've experienced a lot. You know, I don light here as a barista. I work full-time as an environmentalist. I worked in Silicon Valley. We have a family now. And we've got to travel and see a lot of places. So anyway, I think maybe there's some things I can share, at least lessons I can share from behind the espresso bar with you, maybe twice a month for a minute or two. So I do appreciate it if you like this post. I know it's not diving in or exploring espresso, but I think it helps you live more, maybe a more well-rounded and balanced life. So anyway, guys, this is what I call the extra shot. And today I'm going to talk about nature and the healing power of nature. Of course, that is well documented, and Outside Magazine does a lot of stories on that, and just the importance of getting outside and getting outdoors. I'm going to sip some of my new Costa Rican Double Diamond fermented coffee as an espresso. Well, that's very good, very sweet. All right, guys. So anyway, real quick story. Again, these are going to take a minute or two, and please put in the comments if you like them. You know, I just got back from the Pacific Northwest, and I love going up there. I just love the pine trees, the mountains. It's just pretty cool environment, especially growing up here on the East Coast. And of course, last year, I went out to Seattle. I had to stop at O'Hare Airport. And I actually went to a coffee shop, or we'll say that loosely, and I got a big latte, and I forgot to get oat milk. And of course, being Southern Italian, sometimes regular milk doesn't agree with me. So I had to jump on a long flight from Chicago to Seattle, and then I was meeting some people for the first time, so I already had anxiety with that, and my stomach was just a mess. And then I went out for a hike through this, kind of pristine wood or gorge, woods, and man, it just calmed my stomach, calmed my anxiety, and that's the first time I really felt, man, this is really something to it. So anyway, a couple ideas that I've had, a couple suggestions, and of course, this past trip was great to get outdoors. And I really feel that, of course, working in the cities for most of my life, it's so great. It's nice to live in a town like Katanning because you are accessible to the outdoors and with a river in our front yard and all that stuff. And so I think that is very, very important, especially if you live in a more urban environment. So there's a couple ideas I had. First of all, work trips. These have been work trips that I've gone to the Pacific Northwest. And, I used to work for some of the biggest companies in the world, public companies, public international companies, right? We always have these meetings or offsites or whatever they may be in cities, right? Big cities. And, those are fun and they're exciting as well because you get to explore the cities. But, now working for a smaller environmental company, it's actually neat to get outdoors. And I don't know why maybe some of the bigger companies don't suggest or consider going into the outdoors more, because I think it's really reviving, especially for your employees. So that's one thing. Another thing when you go outside is look for water. Of course, I'm a huge water guy. Coffee is, like 90%, 98% water. Espresso a little less, a little more concentrated. But I've always been a water guy. I like to be on the water. It is so, I don't know what the right word is, but it's just so unique to get into nice, clean water. After we got back from the Pacific Northwest, we actually turned around like 5 hours later and went to the Pennsylvania Northwest and kind of like the Allegheny National Forest, if you're familiar with that area. But got to go in some of the streams and rivers there, and it's like the kids wanted to play in those, and just, nice, clean water and soothing in a way. But I love waterfalls. I love, the pristine beaches. And I just think when you go outside in nature, if there's an element of water involved, I think that even makes it a little bit more special. And then my final tip for going outdoors, which is I think everybody in America struggles with, or most of us struggles with, is it's more enjoyable, more impactful, in my opinion, when you go outdoors and your phone is not on you. So try to leave your phone away from you, leave it in the car, wherever that may be, and actually enjoy and soak up nature. I think means it gives you an extra boost, gives you extra energy, is more healing, is more better for your mind, in my opinion. So anyway, guys, those are some tips. Just a reminder, it's a crazy life, I know, and we get caught up, but please try to take some time to get outdoors. If you have the opportunity to plan a day or two outside, try to do that. I've always felt that has been really impactful to me, my body, my mind, soul. So guys, again, the extra shot. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video. We'll be back probably tomorrow with some more espresso content, so don't miss that. We got some great reviews coming up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you love coffee, love exploring new coffee shops. I did a couple coffee shop reviews when I was in the airport in Portland, so definitely check those out. But make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Live inspired.